Yo, what's up? It's your boy here, Anthony, and the Anthony G. Riley channel. I look a little bit rough right now. It's because I'm on my 18th hospital admission for chronic or acute pancreatitis. And so I was doing this little stream on here to see who was on there. What's up, Ivana? I see you on there, loyal subscriber. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to get out of here. How are things going with you? Yeah, I'll show y'all something crazy. I'll show you something crazy. Look at this, how this IV is on my arm. And then I got another IV right here. They ain't even using this one. Yeah, so I'm just testing out this live stream, like I said, as far as right now. Perfect. Yeah, so what you got going on? And you know this is the Anthony D. Riley channel. I'm just coming here talking about pancreatitis, talking about some of the symptoms of pancreatitis. One of the biggest ones is abdominal pain. The second one is back pain. These two things are very painful for somebody to have. And, it's one of the things where we can sit on here, Yvonne, and see if anybody shows up. But it's just me and you on here talking right now. Because this is not my main channel. If this was the other channel, the thing would be lit up like a tree right now. And they would be like, where are you at? Why are you dressed with a hat on? It's 80 degrees outside. Yeah, I'm still in the ER. I've been in the ER rooms. I've been in the ER since yesterday. No bathroom in here. So now we got two people watching it. Who is that second person, man? Say hello, man. We might get some more people to jump in here, man. So we talk about this pancreas stuff even more. See what kind of questions people have. You went to see your dad. Hey, how you doing? Kinley's Adventures and Clifford Davis. Thanks for joining the live stream. Now we got 10 people on here. Now we got a stream. So let me go back to this message. You went to see your dad and he's not doing good. I'm sorry to hear that. My neck hurts really bad from a herniated disc and my foot is broke. Plus I'm still upset over. Well, what I would like to do for you at this moment is I would like to just take a moment to give a little bit of prayer for you. Um, and hopefully this prayer, this word that I'm about to share with you, and whoever else is watching this stream will be able to take this with them. So, again, I'm sorry about what's going on with your father. I'm sorry that you're having issues with your health. And, what I would like to do is just share positive energy that I have with you so that you can take that energy and use that to heal yourself and maybe help your father. But God loves us all. And I've learned a valuable lesson being sick, being admitted to the hospital 18 times, that all we need to do is real simple. We got to have faith. No matter how bad things are, there is faith that things will get better. And if you can embrace that faith even a little tiny bit, just like a little bit, watch what happens. Watch what happens. Um, the Lord works in mysterious ways. I've seen that all the way down to my dog being called Miracle. Um, Pancreatitis is a very, very painful condition with a lot of uh, medications and things you can't take. And, having this pancreatitis thing showed me that I have to definitely think outside the box. And if I love you, No dirty. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Okay, Clifford. I'm a little confused, but okay. Um, Sorry. All right. Well, again, so thank y'all for being here. Like I said, as far as I'm still uh, working out how to do these streams on here, but I'm gonna keep doing them and see if they keep building up. Because they might. You just got to be consistent. So, you know, I feel like if I got on my other channel that has 1 million views on it, man, it'd be like 300 or 400 people on there trying to talk to me right now, right, Yvonne? If we're on the Anthony D. Riley channel, it's just two of us, three of us here. How long can we hold out before I had to switch off? I don't know. But here I'm here to talk about pancreatitis specifically, and also just to connect with people about this. I hope and pray that you get feeling better soon. Thank you very much, and I hope so too. And the best part about it is I have faith that I will feel better. Uh-oh. Somebody might be about to come in here. So, if you're watching this later on the replay, let me know your pancreas story in the comments if you have pancreatitis or chronic or acute pancreatitis. Before I end this stream, I would like to just take a moment to do some education about pancreatitis based on what I know. Pancreatitis is a condition that involves your pancreas. This is a mandatory organ. You can live without your pancreas, however, it's not a very pleasant life. But pancreatitis is inflammation of the pancreas. If it's acute pancreatitis, that's usually meaning that it's temporary and it's very painful, very severe. Chronic pancreatitis means that you've had so many acute pancreatitis episodes that the damage is done, and every time you're just going to have more chronic episodes as your life continues, which is kind of like where I might be headed. And then the other part that you should understand is that um, most of your friends and family aren't going to understand what's going on with you or why you're not crying your eyes out or, typical things people do when they're in extreme pain. But because your stomach is so sensitive to movements and activities, even a laugh could be very painful and uncomfortable, or just taking deep breaths. So, what I had to learn to do was just keep calm, no matter how bad the pain is, and just keep almost like I don't want to say meditation, but just keeping calm. Because the pain be so severe, you find yourself on pins and needles, literally, rocking in your chair and all this kind of stuff. And this is all just about the pain. And, as we learn how to deal with pain using other medicinal methods besides pain medications, we still have to learn how to make those other alternative things work in a way that's going to kind of bring it all together. It's hard being sick with pancreatitis, but for me, I got pancreatitis, I got cirrhosis of the liver, I've got asthma, I've got heart disease, I have a traumatic brain injury. Those are the ones I can remember right now. And having all conditions at the same time, it takes its toll on you. And that's why going to start doing more videos about health, about pancreatitis. And I think I forgot the last thing I was going to say, but one thing I would just say is that, you know, drinking alcohol is a very common cause of pancreatitis. So some people will have that issue. They've been drinking. So if you're a drinker, you should definitely slow down so you don't end up with pancreatitis or worse, cirrhosis. Your gallbladder, your pancreas, your small intestines, all these things work together. And if you don't have your gallbladder, you don't have your pancreas, all you're gonna have left is your intestines and with your liver. And if those aren't working great, well, guess what? You're gonna really feel like crap and not know why. And that's why, because all the mechanicals gotta be up to date, gotta be switched out for things to work right. Um, you know, Pancreatitis, top 10 most painful things you can get, and it takes a lot to deal with the pain from this. But again, I thank y'all for being here on my stream. We made it a whole 10 minutes live, and we're gonna keep trying to keep building upon this. So I'll see you all on the next stream. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the video. If you want to know more about pancreatitis, feel free to ask your questions in the comments. Peace.